If all you have is 10 minutes today, then you should try this yoga flow with me. I promise it will make you feel 10 times better than you're feeling right now. Welcome back to Fitness with Apoorva with me AJ, and I'm proud of you for choosing this sequence today because showing up is the most important step. Come, let's take a seat on the mat in a most comfortable position and let's get a few deep breaths in to begin. This helps to put your mind at ease and will help you focus on yourself for the next 10 minutes. Nothing fancy, just 3 to 4 slow and deep breaths. Let's try some easy neck rotations here. Be as gentle as you want to. My neck was feeling a little stiff, so I'm taking it extra slow today. Clockwise and reverse. You can also try stretching the neck towards your shoulder using your hand to guide your head. Now try it on the other side. And oof, that feels so good. A little nod yes, and you'll feel so much better. Alright, let's get on our hands and knees and try some body rockers, like rocking your body forwards and back. This feels extra good for the back. Try exhaling and stretching back in child's pose, and then inhale all the way forward in a cobra pose, 3 to 4 times, just like that. Alright, let's do a couple of cat and cow stretches for the spine. This is my most favorite stretch to really open out the body, and it feels amazing after sitting on the laptop and editing all day long. Okay, thread the needle is another fave shoulder stretch that helps to decompress the back and the stiffness in the shoulders. Lift your right hand to the ceiling, open your chest, and then bring the right shoulder and the side of the face to the ground. If you're hunched over a laptop the whole day, then this stretch should feel really good and relaxing. Try it on the other side as well. And one interesting thing I've read is that we tend to carry our worries on our shoulders and our fears in our belly, which is why body awareness is so important to make our minds to feel at ease. Next up is puppy pose. Walk your hands forward and lower your chest down to the mat. Hips up high and stretch through the upper body. If this feels too much, you can try bringing your forehead down to the mat instead of your chin. Release the stretch, come into downward dog to stretch our whole body, and this is another great move to stretch the spine, the entire back of the legs, and also is known to relieve stress from the body. Alright, lower your knees down to the mat and lie down on your belly. We'll be doing cobra pose or bhujangasana, which is a great back bend. Back bends or heart openers are amazing to reverse your hunched posture, they improve spinal health, and they're also generally known to make you feel more confident and open. So you can try and explore any movement that feels good here. Use your head to look over your shoulder and up to stretch the throat. Okay, lower your head down again and then open your arms at shoulder level. We'll try a spinal twist here. You can avoid this if you have a sensitive back, but bend one foot back and place it outside the other leg to open your body up just like I'm doing. This may look like torture, but if you're trying this for the first time, I promise you it feels so good. Alright, push yourself back and stretch it out in a quick child's pose. We'll move into a butterfly pose because we're doing a little hip opening sequence. Grab your feet with your knees wide and straighten your spine. You can also bend forward a couple of times if your flexibility allows it. Hug your knees in, straighten your chest. We'll be doing a few 1990s. Now this may be a little intense for your knees or your hips, so if you're having sensitive joints, you can totally avoid this. Use your hands to support you as you bend forward in this pose. Now this tends to get a little intense on the inner and outer thighs as well. So if you're new to this or if you're experiencing knee pain, you can totally avoid this and stay in butterfly pose instead. We are also going with a mermaid stretch on the same side to open out our obliques. This feels amazing because that's a position we rarely put our bodies in. Continue this on the other side as well, and then we'll move on to a couple of wipers. For our wipers, bend your knees and place your feet mat width apart and then bring your knees down to the same side on the mat. You should feel this in your hip bones, and this is great for mobility and warming up the innermost hip muscles and joints. Done. Hug your knees into your chest and lift your feet off the ground. Don't forget to get a couple of good ankle rotations here. This feels really good. Alright, lie down on your back and just bring your lower back flat on the mat. You can go ahead and bend your knees as well for this. Cross one leg across the other and we'll do a supine pigeon stretch. Again, I know this may look like torture, but trust me, it feels super relaxing and is also great for your hip flexors. Try it on the other side as well. And you know one interesting thing about why this feels so relaxing? Because in yoga we believe that the body is the mirror to the mind and vice versa. The hips are where we store emotions and worries and stress, trauma, and stretching those areas feels like a release and you feel so much more lighter. So using movement as a tool, we can understand and become aware of how we feel in our minds. Alright, supine knee circles. Draw circles with your knees bent and try to draw wide circles so that you can feel that movement in your hip joints. Relax and straighten your legs. Let's get into a spinal twist. Bend one knee, hold it with the opposite hand and place it across the body. Bring the knee down to the mat and try not to lift your shoulders off the mat. You can straighten the other arm at shoulder level or anywhere you feel comfortable. Look up at the ceiling if you're comfy, or if you want to go advanced, turn your gaze to the opposite side. This deep spinal twist is excellent to promote circulation, detoxifies the body and rejuvenates you. Who knew that simple movements like these can really change your mood and set the tone for the day? Alright, hug your knees into your chest and come into a seated position. We are almost about to finish the practice, so get into a deep squat or malasana. This is a fantastic stretch to detoxify the body. It removes constipation and is a super hip opener stretch. You can get comfortable here, so move your body a little to shimmy your hips deep down and enjoy this pose. I'm also adding a chest opening stretch here because I like how it makes me feel. Now come back down in your seated position with your legs straightened, and we'll finish this flow with a seated forward fold. Remember, this pose is not about whether you can touch your toes, but more about humility and surrender. So drape your belly over your thighs, straighten your spine as much as you can, and land wherever your flexibility allows you to. That's great. We'll finish this practice with a minute of gratitude. So get into a comfortable position, place your hand on your heart, and acknowledge the wonderful work your heart is doing in keeping you alive and healthy. Take your time to give gratitude to your mind, your body, and your spirit for an opportunity to begin this beautiful day. You can stay here as long as you like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Apoorva, a certified Hatha Yoga and Pilates trainer, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, Namaste.